Greetings and welcome from JTech. We are the company that works with your district and many other school districts in the state on the Medicaid Match Program. My name is Jack Hedgecock. I'm one of 3 consultants with the company to provide this training. The goal today is to make sure that staff members understand the proper filling out of the form and why it needs to be filled out in such a manner to help you understand the activities and the proper narration that is needed to make sure that the district passes any possible future audits and that it passes any monitoring by DSHS. We want to make sure all of these things are in good order so that we don't have any problems in the future. As we prepare for this training, we recommend that all staff members have a couple of things in front of them. Number one is they have a copy of the time study form, so they might make any notes for the future. They have a copy of the Quick Start Guide, which they should be referencing on each time study day as a quick referral process. And all staff in a training should sign in on the staff sign-in sheet. So in the 1A code, you notice the A codes are non-medical activities. As such, you do not have to put a narrative description in for those. And I'll describe those descriptions that are necessary for the B's as we get to that point. So under the outreach, we have 1A, non-Medicaid outreach, inform students and families about general health education, wellness, and prevention programs, such as IDA and Child Find activities. Under 1B, under Medicaid outreach, this is an activity which must have a narrative description. And the narrative description for this one, as you'll see from the definition there, is we inform students and families about Medicaid and Medicaid managed care and encourage access. As you recall in the beginning in the Quick Start Guide, we talked about all of the medical services available under the Medicaid umbrella. That was your hospital emergency care, eyeglasses, hearing aids, physical speech therapies. All of those are medical services. We want to make sure that parents understand that they have those services available to them. Now we're going to talk about encouraging medical access. Encouraging access is a very important part of that. Let's say you've been having a conversation with a parent about some type of a illness or a medical concern, and either the counselor, the administrator, a teacher, a special ed psych therapist, somebody says something to the effect, have you considered taking your son or daughter to go see the doctor, to go see the counselor, any type of medical service? That is a 1B activity. And you can make your narrative very brief there and just write down, encourage family to access medical services. Now, at this point, the parent may or may not. If the parent does not have insurance, they may say, oh, my husband's out of work right now, or we don't have insurance for whatever reason right now. And that's when you pull out the Apple Health for Kids, the Medicaid insurance program, and ask them if they are aware of the program and provide them with that brochure. This is also encouraging outreach, and by doing that, the narrative description is provided parent with Medicaid insurance information. Alrighty, that takes care of the 1A and the 1B. Alright, let's continue on down the form. You'll see code 2A. It says facilitating applications for non-Medicaid programs. Explain eligibility process and how to apply for programs like IDA, TANF, and free and reduced lunches. Since these are non-medical type of activities, you do document your time in those categories if you do that, but you do not have to have a narrative. Now, under the 2B, let's say that in the 1B that you encourage access and you gave the parent the Medicaid insurance form. We have parents who are overwhelmed with the process. Maybe they don't speak English, very well. For whatever reason, if you assist them in filling out the Medicaid application form, then that is a 2B activity, and your narrative there is assisted parent or client in filling out Medicaid insurance form. That's all you need there.